Yes, I'm live, but I'm probably going to be here all by myself as Miss Victor Wolf comes joins me. A bit worried about that. Hi, Camos, how are you? I'm being naughty, Camos. I'm having a cigarette. Sorry. You okay, Camos? How's your little... Yes, I'm okay. I actually got a couple of hours sleep. I don't like this new YouTube and Google, the differences. I don't like them. A nightmare yesterday sorting it out. Oh, wow. Is your little dog all right? What's happening in my hair? Google and YouTube. Well, Google has done a 10-year anniversary thing, and of course, Google and YouTube are linked. And YouTube is new now, and it's all got a different layout. But I think I was trying to use it whilst they were doing it, and just nothing was working. It took me 3 hours to get live stream going last night, but it's all sorted out now. Zed was very angry with me yesterday. She had no sleep, so she was angry. Still, that's tech for you. I'm never going to be very good at tech. What have you been up to then? Still trying to work out how to say your surname. Ayoisa? Yeah. Terrible. Terrible. Oh, Blair coming to talk to me. Oh, who else have we got? Hello, second person. Come say hi. So it says 2 people. Come on, come speak. To me, it's over there. Over there. Winter Wolf. Yay. Hi, darling. Are you all right? Yeah. I'm glad you're here to chat, my darling. Winter Wolf, I'm not sure what's going on. You know, did you get the email right? I'm sure you did, because you're not an idiot. I mean, I suppose these things might take a little bit of time to come through, but I've had 2 people, do the same, and they've had no... Yeah, well, it should go through, because I've had 2 people that did it, and that went through with no problem. I mean, I had an email from Patreon saying that, yay, it's payday, and that nothing's come through. So I can only assume, unless they're putting it straight into my bank, I don't think so. It has to go through PayPal. I don't know. I really don't. Yeah, it should be. Absolutely, I agree. And I might have to chase PayPal up, because I'm not having that. Not having that. you know. Yeah. Because obviously sometimes, and it has happened, people leave the one off. And of course, that's not going to be right then. I mean, that's the only email linked to it. So it should work. It will work. I feel a bit concerned. Okay. Okay. I'll chase them up my end then. I almost feel sorry for him because when I start chasing up people that, I know they're in for a hard time. I got some sleep though. My lovely winter wolf. Camo's here with us. He's a lovely young man. He runs a business and he's 21 years old. I think we are very impressed, aren't we? Yes, we are. Don't worry. I just put live stream on so people can come and chat or not, Camos. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. I'm happy to chat. I had a lovely chat with Winterwolf last night, which I didn't leave on because it got personal. So I deleted it. Some things I don't mind leaving up. Some things I do. So, yes. It was very, very nice, wasn't it, Winterwolf, last night? We had a lovely chat. I did feel very strange yesterday, though, after having no sleep. I think it worked out about sort of 3 or 4 hours sleep over 3 or 4 days or something like that. No wonder I was feeling a bit strange. But, oh, well. I'm all bouncy today. Couple of hours sleep, and I'm like, yay! That won't last long. So how's your business going, Camos? It's all right. Yeah, we did training and we grabbed a little bit of sleep, curled up like a couple of puppies. That was it, really. She sleeps on the bed and I curl up round her, and yeah, it's some people would probably thoroughly disagree, but yeah, it is nice. It is nice. She was angry with me yesterday, though, Winterwolf. I was playing with her out in the yard, and she got angry with me. It was like, how dare you keep me up all night? She really gave me some stick. Yeah, never mind. I can put up with her. She has to put up with me after all. Oh. What happened last night, Camos? Not a lot. Me and Winterwolf. It was just me and Winterwolf having a chat for an hour and a bit, and it was very nice. Very, very nice. But last night, I was just up working on all the problems with YouTube that I was having and Google, because it's all Google's fault. But it's sorted now. You'd laugh at her, Winterwolf, if you saw what she's... I really wish people could get an idea. Yeah, I was up all night, literally. I'm up all night most nights anyway, but it was... I started working on it, I don't know, sort of 7 o'clock in the evening, and I was still working on it. Yeah, Winterwolf was up as well. Something wrong with the pair of us, Winterwolf, isn't it? We just don't sleep. So it doesn't matter. There's plenty of time to sleep later on. Don't want to be missing out on anything. Not that there's much to miss out on, is there? I will chase it up, Winterwolf, because, I kind of, I've just looked at an email from Patreon, and they're like, yay, it's payday. And it's not there. So, yeah, Camos, Winterwolf, Camos has a little Papillon dog. I think it's a Papillon. Yeah, it is a Papillon. It is a Papillon, isn't it? It is Camos, isn't it? Your dog's a Papillon. It's young and it lies there and sleeps a lot. And I'm thinking, oh, you're so lucky. Yeah, they are cute. I'm just really impressed at his age that he's got his own business. I think that's just so impressive. I really do. Nice young man. Can't pronounce his last name though, Winterwolf. Pomeranian, that's it. Yeah, it's the right Pomeranian. See, I can't remember anything, me. Got a sieve for a brain. Pomeranian. And apparently it lies down and doesn't do much. And I'm just, the comparison with Zed, I can... well, come on, putting in appearance. Here she is. She says she's all waking me up again. What are you doing? Yeah, poor old Zed. You got woke up again. Yeah, but never mind. Everybody loves you, darling. Yes. Do you want to wave? Wave. Wavy. Zeddy, wave. You want to wave? Wavy. Wavy. Yay. Come on. Wavy. Zeddy, wavy. Yes, good girl. Got a little wave out of her. Yeah, Winterwolf says, hi, Zeddy. Oh, you're drooling. She's had her breakfast and she's still hungry. Oh, that's all. That's most dogs. All they care about is food. Have we disturbed you, darling? But you've had quite a lot of sleep and you were staring at me when I woke up, weren't you? So enough kisses for now. She goes, I don't know. You want to cuddle? Come on then. Oh, firm in mouth time. What time is it here? 5:35 a.m. We've already been out for a walk up the woods and everything. She's done some protection work, haven't you? She goes, yeah. She goes, I'm tired though. You've got funny hours, Mummy. Look, you've been getting up at this time since you were a little tiny puppy. You're a good girl. Get with the paw. Yes, princess paws. Winterwolf is in America, I think. What did you do to Winterwolf? I was just thinking, Winterwolf, I don't have your email to give to PayPal. Oh, I'll work it out. Sorry, people, I'm having a cigarette. Don't complain at me. Why don't you go back to sleep? Because I don't want to miss out on anything, Mummy. You're trying to train him. What are you trying to train him, Winterwolf? If I can help, I will. Don't you worry about what your mother's doing at all. Camo's from Colombia, if I remember rightly. We've got a third person in. I wonder if they'll say hello. Come and speak, person. We're all friendly here. I want to know what Winterwolf trying to train a Malamute, though. Good luck with that. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, Winterwolf's done some travelling. I've only been to Switzerland, Belgium, Germany, and France. That's it. I bet. I after last night talking to you, I expect you can actually, because I've got to be honest. Most Malamutes and Huskies that I've come across kind of don't do very much except ignore their owners. But when you have that close one-on-one bond, I think it's it's like I'm with her 24/7, and I think the bond is very different. Very, very different when you're with them all the time. You get to know them in a very different way. I mean, I understand little gestures in her body language. This is all, I'm really tired and you shouldn't be talking to anybody. Yeah, I know your country's famous for drug dealers. Yeah. It's just a roll up, honestly. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, I love you too, Winterwolf. Yeah. Yeah, they do. They're very vocal dogs. I mean, this one, as you know, she doesn't bark or anything unless it's on command. She's sulking behind me. She does that a lot as well. She sulks like a little baby. Yeah, she's sulking. She's putting like a little cameo appearance, and she's like, "That's enough. I'm off now, unless you're going to pay me." Hmm. Yeah, I'm glad. Winterwolf, sounds like you've travelled a lot. I would like to travel more, but I'm a bit scared on my own. And then Zed would have to have a rabies jab and get a pet passport and all of that. I'll have to come and visit you, Winterwolf. Oh, I can imagine her on an aeroplane. When she was a puppy, the one thing she was really afraid of was planes in the sky. The first time she ran off was when a helicopter went over, and she just ran off, like just ran. She was frightened. And she came back, though. She did come back, thank goodness. Well, Mexico and Colombia are two very interesting countries. I can't speak. Look, Camos, I speak English badly. So Spanish. I can't speak Spanish. I'm just trying to think of any Spanish words I know. No, I'm the same, Winterwolf. A little bit of English. A bit of English, yeah. A little bit of French, but not much. Hola. Hola. The third person left. Obviously, we're not good enough company for them. Off they go. I don't know. I think they expect to come on here and actually see dog training. What, like 5:30 in the morning? I don't think so. I think Zed would put up a formal complaint. I know. Hola means hello. Is that Spanish then? Hola. I'm trying to think what else they say. Is it the Spanish bambino, bambina, boy and girl? I don't know. That might be another country. I don't know, Camos. I think you do very well. It's nice to have you both here. Camos, are you going to teach us some Colombian then? You can write it in there and educate us. Yeah, Winterwolf. Yeah. Winterwolf, very clever lady. Your spelling is fine, Camos. It's absolutely coming through fine. Yes. Good karma. She's a lovely, lovely young thing. She's got a lot of health problems, but she's doing amazing with that dog. You know, she's been very supportive as well. We keep in touch through my Gmail account. Yes, most are. But to be honest, Camos, the best thing you can do is just not react to it at all. Zed's not frightened. I've had two dogs that have been afraid of it, and I just ignore it. That's right, Winterwolf. Yeah, Karma is a big black shepherd and is her service dog. She's teaching it to be a service dog. She's doing really, really well. I'm proud of her. Very, very proud of her. She's not very well at the moment, though. I mean, when it thunders and everything here, Camos, I ignore it and Zed takes her cue from me. So if you react to it or you look at your dog to see if they're worrying about it, just behave as though it's nothing. It's normal. And it'll be all right. Just don't go to the dog if it's worried and praise it, because otherwise, or stroke it, because it'll think, oh, if I shake when it's thundering, I'll get attention. Pay no attention to the dog. Good question, Winter Wolf. Zed doesn't like the rain much. I have to push her out the door when it's raining, literally. Winter Wolf, I think we have to wait a bit for Camos because he's got to work out what to write down. Language again. I don't know, but I think he does very, very well. He's very supportive too. Okay. I'm just going to Pomeranian, isn't it? Yeah. Just checking. You guys are great. Let's see if this works. Gosh. I was going to put an emoji up and like click the emoji button and happening. Oh, all I've done is freeze. That's better. Oh, I've got emojis. Ah, there we go. I'm just being really silly now, people, okay? Don't worry about it. Oh, this is slow. Wow, I didn't realise it was as slow as this. There we go. I've got to get rid of this now. How'd you get rid of this? Go away now. Go on. Yeah, that took about 10 minutes to go through. Go away now. Go on. No, that's not what I want. I want pastry, Winter Wolf, pastry. How do I get rid of this now? That's it. Working for his supper. Bless him. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Winter Wolf. Jackson's coming to you because he feels a bit insecure. You know that. But if you praise them for that, it's kind of saying, yes, you're doing the right thing. Zed doesn't even, I just ignore it totally when we have a storm. And she's like, she looks at me and she's like, oh, well, she's not reacting, so I won't. Dogs will take their cue from you. I mean, what I would do, Winter Wolf, if Jackson's coming to you, is just let the dog up next to you, but don't make too much of a fuss about it. You know that, though. You've had loads of them. Sweet treats. I have a very sweet tooth. Yes, same with Zed. She does all this protection work, but basically she doesn't even bark at the door if someone knocks on the door. She's like, oh, Mum will take care of that. Because as a puppy, I had so many arguments with people, with her chasing, joggers especially. And they were like, your dog's going to attack me. And I said, no, she's not. I said, you're being a bit dramatic. And then they'd get abusive. So I'd go toe to toe with them and have a big row. and said, you know, and if they start shouting back, Zed would chase them some more. She was naughty. There was one jogger male that always had a row with me, and you know, she'd run, you know, go after him, and as soon as he stopped, she'd just turn around and come back. And as he started having a go at me, she'd chase him again, as though to say, "Don't speak to my mum like that." No, well, Winter Wolf, who wants a barking dog? It gets annoying after a while. Yeah, I do stand up for my Winter Wolf, all 5'1" of me. I think it makes me quite unpopular. We got a third person in. Come and join the chat, new person. We're not talking about anything about, you know, just general chatter. We're friendly and stuff. You're welcome. Come on. I'm not that way. I think it's probably that way where the comments are. But on computer, it's that way. I don't know who else is here. How old is Jacob Winterwolf? Oh, third person's gone. Gosh, what? It's like people come and have a nose and then think, oh, Jackson. 7. Yes, Good Karma Shepherd is gonna. Well, I mean, he's gonna fill out now. I think he's reached his height size, but he's a big dog. It's a lovely looking dog. She looks after him very, very well. 7's a good age, you know. When they get sort of 4, 5, 6, 7, I think they're in their prime then, really. No, it'll be me. Oh, well, we've got 4 people now. Come on, people, join in. We're just having a chat. They haven't left because of you, Winterwolf. Don't be ridiculous. It'll be me. Nobody wants to talk to me. I don't mind. Come on, people, join in the chat. If anybody says anything about me smoking, I shall leave. At this time of the morning, I'm allowed a cigarette. Oh, no one's going to leave because of you, Winterwolf. You're lovely. Jackson, why did I think Jake? Why did you? Oh, I see. You put Jacob. Yeah, that's because the C and the K, the X are. Yeah, I've got it. Come on, you people, join in the conversation. Everybody's welcome. It's just like a little late night hangout, really. Hi, Susie. I'll have a drag for you, Susie. It's really great for COPD. Ooh. Yeah, don't worry. I noticed you misspelled it. Oh, another little puppy. Are you up to it? I would love to get another pup, and I just remember how exhausted I was with her. But I think she's very maternal, Zed, and I think when she meets a little pup when we were out, I mean, she was sniffing a little puppy chihuahua, like tiny, and she was so gentle with it. Susie's lovely. Keep in touch with Susie as well. She's lovely. Everybody feel free to send me an email. I'm quite happy to chat away. I don't mind. It is a huge decision. I mean, I'm going to be honest, Winterwolf, if things weren't up in the air so much as you all know they are at the moment. I mean, there was some German Shepherd Cross Collie puppies that were ready to be rehomed on the 2nd, 5 days ago. And I was really tempted because that's a lovely cross. But Zed doesn't like sharing me either, so I don't know. Susie does have a dog. Yes, she does. Don't you, Suze? You have a dog called Jasper, don't you? Oh, please let that be right. I'm beginning to lose my mind slowly. Not surprised, really, is it? That's if I haven't lost it already, people. Susie, you can talk to Winterwolf. She's lovely. Don't be worried. No, not really. I understand it. Camo, I mean, because I'm from the south of England, I don't really have that much of an accent. But if you've got someone from up north or from Ireland or Scotland or Wales even, I think you'd start having a problem. Because in Wales, they speak Welsh, which even I don't understand. And the Welsh don't like the English, so... Are you English too, Winterwolf? So you're not a native... Hold on, you do. Were you born here? Oh, Camo's drag. I see what you're saying now. Camo's drag means have cigarette drag. Okay, so you're European. Don't worry, Susie. We're really laid back here. Honestly, Winterwolf is lovely. We're all in the same age group, so don't worry. Please don't. Just relax. I won't have any nonsense on here, so no one's going to get picked on. Susie's Canadian. Lovely. So we got a European American, an English person, a Canadian, and a Colombian. That's interesting. See, it just shows you we can all get on and understand the world. She does. She sent me pictures. Yes. Because anybody can access my Gmail account on the About section on the YouTube page. It says for business inquiries, but just feel free to send me an email if you want. Loki, yeah. Amazing when they're working, Winterwolf. Amazing. Loki's a lovely name. It's a lot of Huskies and Malamutes doing channels, I've noticed. I have noticed that there's one channel that totally upset Mads. I'm not going to name names, but she was rude because he's really supported her. And, that's why he keeps messing about with his channel. I like Mads and Rex, and I don't like to think of anybody being rude to anybody. There's no need for it. I had, yeah, Jasper is big boy. But we all love our dogs, and I think that's important, Oh, camos. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. A lot of the young people here, they speak like that. Instead of saying butter, they'd say butter. Yeah. Yeah, they drop letters. I've got to say I don't like it. If people are going to speak properly. Yeah, Winterwolf, I can imagine. I mean, you see, this is my worry with YouTube is you see a lot of like perfectly trained dogs, and you also see a lot of Huskies and Malamutes, and Absolutely. Absolutely. You got a high energy dog. You've got to step up and to take control. They'll blow you off it otherwise. They'll just ignore you and think, yeah, you're not important. They've got to respect you. They have to. I mean, if Zed had her way, it's like in the afternoon training session, I take her up to some garages so that she's like, we can work quietly and heel work and stuff. When she's finished, or when we finished, she's like heading for the little alleyway so she can take herself home. I'm like, no, you come back. She's not walking home on her own. That's all because she wants her dinner. Yes, Winterwolf butter. But Winterwolf, don't you agree that the youth of today seem to be not speaking properly? It's horrible. I blame it on the net. I do, actually. I mean, the thing with the kids over here or the children over here is there's no discipline because they put a law in place saying that no child can be disciplined or, well, smacked or anything like that. And it's caused chaos. Yeah, same here. I mean, children went back to school yesterday on Wednesday. I don't even know what day it is on Wednesday. And it's like so quiet now. You know, no one's setting fire to our heathland or all the rest of it. 'Cause we had a lot of fires during the summer and it was kids that were starting them. Sorry. So, yep, that's absolutely right. They don't want to work. They want to have it all. See, the thing is though, is it not parenting? Is, you know, their parents give them smartphones. I mean, if I had a child, it wouldn't get a smartphone and it certainly wouldn't be taking it to school. I mean, I live near a school and I watch them going to school and they're actually walking next to each other, texting. Why not speak to each other? I don't understand. He's a lovely dog, Jasper is Winterwolf. Susie loves him very much. Don't you, Susie? I'm going to have to work out, Winterwolf, how to have a go at PayPal. Well, not have a go, but, you know, have a chat with them about what's going on. Mm. Well, yeah, everybody thinks Ed's really cute, and half, you know, she is most of the time, but sometimes she can be absolutely horrible. Horrible. She's gone back to sleep. It's nice to have you here, Susie. I think we're all dog people. Oh, Susie, he might be your daughter's dog, but he's yours, really. You know that. This time difference I find very difficult. Good. What are you doing up, Susie? You should be sleepy. Oh, we're just a lot of naughty girls that like staying up late, aren't we? Oh, well. Yeah, I am. So I went to sleep at 2 p.m. and got up at 4 p.m. and then just moved onto the couch. I sleep better on the couch Winter Wolf, you know why I sleep better on the couch. Yeah. Mind of the settee. Oh, we got 5 people watching. Come on, people, join in the conversation. Everybody's welcome. So we're all up like silly people. Well, this is, Zed's fed at 3 a.m. So I'm always at least up by 10 p.m. though. I don't want to miss the night. It's nice and quiet. I like the quiet of the night. I think that's what it is. Technically, it's saying we've got 5 people in. So come on, people, join in the chatter. We're just chatting away. Yeah, it is interesting, Winter Wolf. That is just interesting. Isn't that odd? Please feel free to join in, everybody that's here. We're all easygoing people. No, he says it's AM. I don't know though. I don't know. Yeah, we've got 5 people showing here, and no one's coming to see. 4 now. One's run away. I don't know, because it's a really relaxed chat. It's like no strain on anybody's brain, is it? Really? What are you confused about, Susie, darling? I spend my life confused, but I'll try and help. What are you confused about? Don't like to think of Susie being confused. Are you near Chicago, Winter Wolf? Because I have no idea where anything is in America, only that Texas is down south or something. It probably isn't even there. It's probably up north. I have got no idea about the US. Okay, Susie. Yeah, I like this chat. It's just easy going, and it's not strained for anybody. You're 6 hours north, right? Don't know what that means. I actually don't. 6 hours north. Mm-hmm. So if I walk north for 6 hours, I'll get there, Winter Wolf, will I? Have a long swim. I taught Zed to swim. Well, I didn't teach her, but it was quite funny. I took her down to a very quiet little beach in the summer. It was really hot, and it was like little tiny wavelets, and I mean, it was just lapping. That's it. And she was like, "No, I'm not going in there." So I stripped off my jeans, and I just had my t-shirt and pants on, and I went in, and she just followed me in, and the next thing she knew, she was just swimming beautifully. Oh, you get cold, long winters. Well, you've got the right dog for that. Zed would love it. She doesn't like the hot weather. She likes it cold. You know, when I'm shivering, she's having fun. Something sadistic about that. That's her all over, though. Oh, camos. You've never seen snow. You're not missing out on much. It's cold and uncomfortable. We had a lot of snow like this last winter here. A lot. I mean, very rarely do we get snow in the south of England, but we did last year. Yeah. Yes, it's a good idea. You know, I mean, if you had a short-coated dog, really short-coated, like a pointer or something like that, it'd get cold. Good breed to have, well thought out. Zed's got a thick coat. She gets hot very, very easily. You've been to Korea, Camos. You're lucky you came out again. Everybody else has left us, people. I don't know why people, you know, hang on, just changing position. I don't know why people come, have a little nose, and then leave. It's like, I don't understand why they don't join in. Clearly they want some kind of action, you know. Zed just said she's not providing any entertainment at this time of day. She can be quite rude, you know. What with Trump and the guy over in Korea, just the three of us. There were 5, but 2 people have left. It's me, Winterwolf. People take one look at me and think, oh, wrinkly old hag, I'm going. That's what it is. Thanks, Winterwolf. I don't mind. I quite like, you know, it would go so fast with a lot of people. I quite like having, you know, just a few people and it being quite a sort of intimate chat. I think that's really nice. No, we had a very long hot summer, Camos. We've got problems with the farming because we had snow or winter, which we don't normally have, and we had no rain at all. Okay. So we're going to be short on crops, farming crops, because even the people that grow the Christmas trees are worried they're not going to be any good. But it's global warming, and Donald Trump doesn't say it exists. No one's knocking wrinkly old hags, Susie. I was just saying, I think they come and see my wrinkly old face, which used to be up there somewhere, like up there. Yeah, same. We had a terrible drought. I mean, I actually was having cracks in my back garden, the dirt, because every time Zed has a pee, she kills a bit of lawn. First dog I've ever had that's done that. Just having a drink. It's not vodka or anything. It's actually pear squash, all right? Because I don't drink. It's quite nice now, actually. Very sugary. So what does everybody think about global warming then? I mean, Donald Trump says it doesn't exist, but clearly it does, because we have 2 seasons now. We have winter and summer. We don't have very much else. I mean, even the trees were wilting here. That's saying something. Other than Camos, we're all over 50 here, darling. It's the over 50s club. I think where I've lost so much weight, it just really shows in my face. I don't like it much. Yeah, I agree, Winterwolf. There is something going on because the weather. I mean, we used to have 4 clear seasons, and now we don't at all. It is literally winter or summer. What are you doing? Stretching. A good girl. It's a good stretch. Good girl. Just us here. Yeah, it's something. What Winter Wolf and I think, don't do much really. I don't know though. Winter Wolf, you answer that. Yeah, I've seen it on the news, Winter Wolf, actually. Winter Wolf Camos ask, what do you do? I don't know what you do either. I don't do much of anything except train dog. Wow. It's so strange because a cousin that I don't get on with at all, she played the violin for the BBC Philharmonic Orchestra or something. I don't know. Trump is crazy. There's crazy and then there's crazy. That guy shouldn't even be where he is. Mm. Yeah. I used to play the recorder and the cello. And I used to do art, I used to do gymnastics, but the one thing that's been absolutely constant is the dogs. I started training dogs at the age of 6, won my first Handler Award at the age of 8. So things have changed a lot. All this purely positive nonsense. I was just working out how long you've been doing that, Winter Wolf. Yeah. No, I'm the same. I don't. I did vote on Brexit, but I don't vote otherwise because they're all out for one thing and it's making money for themselves. So we'll leave it there for politics. Don't think anybody wants to talk politics. It's boring. I mean, it's cringeworthy when our prime minister's trying to do African dancing. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know. Who's she trying to impress? Just us three here. So it's Camos, Winterwolf, Susie. That's it. And me. That's it. No, I'm not either. I bought my lottery ticket. Do you know, Winterwolf, I had 5 numbers many years ago. Many years ago. One more number. I needed number 17 and number 18 came in and I would have had £7.5 million. Yeah. I think I could still play a recorder now if I had it because I was in the school, what's it called? Concert thing. Me and another girl did duets all the time on Parents' Day. My mum never used to go, obviously, but yeah, I was good at it. I had a good teacher. I enjoyed it. I tried to play the flute and that is hard. Even getting a sound out of a flute is hard. You've got to kind of blow across and it's just difficult. I tried. I don't see the lottery as gambling. I just see it as a dream of getting out of trouble. And I wouldn't want lots and lots and lots. I would just be happy with enough to buy a house and have some land, have some sheep and a horse and loads of dogs. And what's a plastic recorder? Yeah. Bless you. You're all good people. I never have a tan. Do you have a tan, Winter Wolf? Susie, do you have a tan? Who's got a tan here? Anybody? Camos is saying that Americans always with a tan. I don't have a tan. Oh, Susie has. Winter Wolf, who's Denise? Okay, so I'm only the real pale-faced person here then. I have had cancer 3 times. I just don't want to risk it because I've got a lot of freckles and moles and stuff, and I was told not to sit in the sun, so I don't. I've got a lot of faded tattoos as well. Winter Wolf, who's Denise? One of you said, oh yeah, Denise. Okay, I know what you're saying. Who's Denise? Okay. I have very fair skin and it just burns so quickly. I have caught it a bit on my face and hands, but that's it. Or it might be dirt. Who knows? I'm sure if I got too dirty, said I had to laugh. Okay, right. Don't worry, Camo, Winter Wolf. I'm sure Camo, she was talking to you. Zed made me laugh the other day because I honestly don't like getting wet much myself, and so I was in the toilet, and Zed came in with a Kong and chucked it in the bath, so to say, you need to get in there, you know. That's so funny. She really does look after me. That's so funny. She looked at me with her Kong in her mouth and then threw it in the bath. So you need to get in there. Oh well. It's water, isn't it? Water costs money. I know I'm on a water meter and I'm like, well, I'll make do with a wash. She's a funny girl. She is. Cosette didn't get the run of the house until she was 17 months old. She had to earn it, you know, because I've got a lot of books. I read a lot. And I didn't want to destroy my books because I've got a huge collection. What about Kim Kardashian camos? I'm camped, Laura, to your rent. Now I'm confused. I'm camped to your rent. What do you mean, Winter Wolf? Got a 4th person in. Come say hello. What do you mean you're missing everyone? You're not missing anyone. Winter Wolf, what do you mean I'm camped, Laura, to your rent? I'm confused. I am always confused. You're doing really well. It goes quite. I mean, even with just 4 of us talking. Just relax, Winter Wolf. I'm not going anywhere. It's only 4:30 after all. Hello, fourth person. Come and join in. We're harmless. Just having a laugh and a chat. More like a hangout than anything else, really. I have a bungalow. I have a bungalow, Winterwolf, semi-detached bungalow that is owned by the council. So it's called social housing. Okay, Susie. Yeah, got to let the dog out. Okay. I mean, you know, down here in the south of England, the price of houses is very, very expensive. Well, you could say very nice, but I mean, it's 4 rooms. It's like a lounge, a bedroom, which are both the same size, a very, very small kitchen, and a small bathroom. That's it. But we have a nice back garden and front garden, and that for dogs is most important. So it's not very nice. I don't like housework, Winterwolf. I mean, I'll do the vacuuming every day, but that's about as far as it goes, and the washing up. That's it. I have quite a few spiders living in here. Something's got to keep the flies down. It's a slum, really. That's what I'm trying to say in a roundabout way. It's a slum. Absolutely. Having a roof is so important. It really is. That's what I worry about. And not for me, for Zed, you know, it's like I've lived on the street. You know, it is what it is. It's hard. And I'm sure it'd be hard now that I'm much older. But keeping a roof over ZZ is my major thing. I don't want her to live on the street. She's though she comes across as quite. Do you track down video statics? Do you mean statistics there, Camos? I don't do much of anything like that. I sometimes look at whether, you know, my views are going up or down. That's about it, if that's what you mean. Since I've been doing the live streams, they've shot up, which is interesting. If I am Leo watches this back and sees me having a cigarette, she's going to tell me off, you know. Okay. I'm not really sure what you mean, Camos, and it's not your English. I understand track down video statics. Let's help Camos try and get that across. What were you trying to say, Camos? Do you get it, Winterwolf? I hate that going to the back of my mouth. Right, there's just Winterwolf and Camos here. Isn't it funny that people come and they don't say anything? They just kind of watch for a while and think, and go. No. I have TV on, Winterwolf, but to say I watch it, no. Paying a lot for not watching it, that's for sure. Well, no, that's unfair because it's you know, I've got all the channels and that's going to be the first thing to go. Yeah, statistics. Well done. Yeah, I thought that's what you meant. I do keep an eye on it, but I'm not ruled by it. And they've got such silly rules now on YouTube and stuff. Subs, I meant. Yeah, that's the problem. It's not enough subs. On YouTube now, you've got to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of viewing before they'll even monetize your channel. So my sins. I don't sin. Well, not often. I try not to. I try to be a law-abiding citizen these days. Best I can be, anyway. Yeah, Winter Wolf, I've had a look at your channel and you've got a few subs, but you haven't got any videos. Have you thought about doing some videos? Hi, Susie. Susie's back. Yay. We love Susie. Oh, I see what you're saying, Winter Wolf. You watch this. I keep the amount of channels that I watch down to what I can happily manage. Otherwise, I can't be as supportive as I want to, you know. And I know you feel the same, Winter Wolf. Winter Wolf, you can do it. If I can do it, you know, because I am hopeless. You know, I mean, it'd be lovely to see your dog. If you've got any pictures of your dog, you can email me pictures of your doggy. Come on, Winter Wolf. If you can work a smartphone, which is more than I can do, you can. You know, from the smartphones I've looked at, you just hit the little icon for the camera or the video recording thing, and that's it. And off you go. That's not very helpful, really, is it? Because it's like, I don't know how to use one. If someone gave me a smartphone, I'd be frightened of it. Oh, just so you all know, Google, right? You know, you can clear your browsing history. What they've now done is they're actually backing it up, and so in the we've all got to have a PayPal. Oh, bless you, Winter Wolf. I think you need someone to show you. You've got to have an email to have PayPal. So all you do with an email, Winter Wolf, is in the first line, you put who you're sending it to. Like if it was me, it would be willowelf11@gmail.com. I'm trying to explain it. And you can leave the second bit blank if you like. And then you just write and hit send. It is that simple. I'm going to give you my Gmail account so you can practice. You've got my other one. Right. There you go, Winter Wolf. That's my Gmail. And you can practice selling. You just put that into the top line and then leave out the second line and then go and just write what you like and then hit send. And once you've done that, I can just reply to you. And then there's a little like curved arrow or it says reply and you can just reply. You don't have to keep typing email addresses in. So there you are, everybody. That is my Gmail account. You can email me there. That is not my PayPal account, though. I will look into it. I can't right now, obviously. I'm going to chase them up, though. Because I suppose, you know, it's got to go from the American PayPal through to the UK PayPal. But It should, as you say, I mean, the other two people that have done it, it's like they've told me and it's just been there. So I am going to chase it up. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, but thank you very much. It all helps. With that and everything else, I've got enough for 1 week's rent. It's all good. It's only taken 3 weeks to get 1 week's rent. I mean, D-Day is the 26th. That's when I run out of money. Well, you tried, absolutely. But my concern is if I don't get it, which I should, that somebody else has got it that doesn't deserve it. So, I will chase them up. But I don't know what your email is, Winterwolf. And to say, when I chase them up, I need to say, so-and-so sent me this. Where is it? I don't know your email to ask them. I need your email to chase it up, but I can appreciate you might not want to put it on here. The only people here at the moment, I think, is there's only two of us here, so I would imagine it's Winterwolf and Susie, though I would imagine Camos would say goodbye, as would Susie. Okay. Okay, I'll let you chase it up. The thing is, you see, as I said, without your email, Winterwolf, I can't chase it up because I've got to say so-and-so, email, sent this, where is it? And without your email, I can't. Bless your heart. But as I said, Patreon, I got an email from them saying, woohoo, it's payday. Is it in PayPal? No. That's it. I'm only getting $29 from Patreon. Does that make sense? It should do. Damn PayPal. Susie says so. And right, we've got 3 people in. Camos, are you still here? So we've got Winterwolf, Susie. It says 3. Camos, are you still here? It did drop to 2, so it must have just been Winterwolf and Susie. I don't know who the third person is. Camos. Camos, where are you, Camos? I'm getting no reply. He's such a nice young man. Still can't believe someone's got their own business at 21. That blows my mind. I was being a complete idiot at 21. Like I said, slow to mature I was. Still am, probably. I think it says we've got 3 people here now. Cat's here. All right, Camos, have a good day. You take care, y'all. You take care, Camos. Chat soon. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for joining. All right, Winterwolf, that's all right. Feel free. I have to move sometimes. Because otherwise I'll lose the feeling in my legs and talk completely. Susie, bye camped. I like the little... Bye, Camos. We love you. You take care. Have a good day. Lots of love. Oh. He's a nice young man. I like him. Surprising, isn't it? You can meet some nice people on the internet. I just never find them in the real world. I think a lot of it is when I'm out on the field, where I train is huge fields and what have you, where people walk their dogs. And I don't know whether it's the high visibility jacket and the stern look of disapproval I have on my face as people's dogs are just doing things that I would never allow my dog to do. It's like I had a beagle come up yesterday and it was like trying to engage with Zed, and she went into gap as she's been trained to do. And he said, "Oh, the dog just wants a game." I said, "My dog's a working dog. Sorry, Zed don't want to play with other dogs. She just wants to play with me all the time." That's how she's been trained. I've seen too many dogs get hurt in what people think is play that end up down getting stitches, and I'm just not into all of that. Still saying 3 people. Why are you hiding, Susie? What we're all hiding. I think we're all hiding from the world. I think that's probably more to the point. Clearly didn't make this very well. Yeah, Susie, that's why I've trained Zed, obviously because of her service and medical assistance work as well. When other dogs come around, I just say to her gap, and she goes between my legs and she stays there, and that way I can protect her because I'm not having her get hurt. One thing she doesn't need is to lose her confidence. A lot of dogs are out of control, Susie. I would say sort of 90% of dogs are pretty much out of control. I mean, when I watch the videos of dogs in the American dog parks, I am like, no way would I take my dog in one of those. People are sitting on the bench and the dogs are like running wild. And I'm thinking, what are you doing? Why aren't you controlling your dogs? I don't know one American trainer that would take their dog to a dog park. Frightening. I'm really glad you're joining in, Susie. It's good for you. And Winter Wolf's a lovely, lovely lady. We're all of the same age. Yeah, sounds like it, Winter Wolf. I mean, in my old pack, Selly, the black and white one with short legs. Yeah, see a beagle? Beagles are just not nice little dogs. I'm sorry. I just not a fan of the beagle. There was a beagle on the field yesterday, Winter Wolf. Yeah. Yeah, because you've got the rabies over there. We don't have that here. Don't have rabies here at all. I think if you've got good control over your dog and your dog's really balanced, no, even then I wouldn't. I mean, I keep Zed away from, it's like if there's a lot of people, I just tell her to go up her tree. Oh, Winter Wolf. Like gremlins. Oh, bless. Isn't it funny, you get to know your dog so well, and it's just, wow. I mean, I know Zed so well. She can give me a look and I know what she's saying to me. Weird. Yeah, Susie's protecting you because he feels he's in charge, he's kind of pack leader, really. I know. I mean, I've got a hole in my jeans. I was doing some bite work with Zed the other day and I didn't have the bite sleeve. and she bit on my jeans and on my chest. Couldn't tell her off. It's not my fault. I haven't got a big body bite suit. I haven't. If I've got the arm bite sleeve on, she goes for that though. But I didn't, so she just bit me anyway. But she's gentle with me, she doesn't break the skin. She would with someone else, but she doesn't with me. I'm there thinking, ow, 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 going, good girl, Zed, good girl. Oh, well. She's got to be able to protect me. And I'll protect her. Yeah. Yeah. I'd rather he was protecting you, Susie, personally. See, over here, they've got stupid about the law. It's like if someone broke in my house and Zed bit them, Zed would get put to sleep. And I don't think that's fair. I don't think it's right. She's got a right to protect me and a right to protect her own. And, I would go to court on that one. If I'm telling her to bite someone, it's me, isn't it? It's not her. She'd only bite on command anyway. Unless I was unconscious or something, then she'd probably have a go if someone came too close. I mean, what use is a service dog if it can't protect you? This is why I don't go for the way, yes, service dogs are great, but not if they're meek and, if you're stuck in a wheelchair and someone comes and nicks your handbag or whatever, or your purse, and the dog's wagging its tail, what use is that? I just don't understand that. I'm sorry, I don't. The dog's got to protect its owner. It's what having a dog is about. Tell you something, it's really amazing. It amazes me how far back a dog's teeth go. Even where their jawbone is there, they've got teeth that go up and round. It's amazing. No, we got rain coming. I was just looking at the weather forecast. Got rain on the way. That's good, Winter Wolf. What are the laws over there about dogs biting people, though? Excuse me, girls. It's just us girls here. When I had my pack, they were amazing. I was getting a lot of hassle up the woods behind the house of 3 young men. Yeah. See here, it's got silly over here. And, the girls were sniffing around and I was being called very nasty, rude names. And I just went, girls. And they were like in a line behind me going, like that. That was the end of that. Sorted. They work so well together, all of them. Brilliant. Mm. Yeah. Why people have to attack other people, I don't know. I always think when things revert to violence, it's a lack of intelligence or a lack of control from people. I'm talking about people now. I mean, I can get feisty, but I'm not going to hit anybody. Mind you, if someone hurt Zed, I would lose it completely. I'd protect her with my life. Oh, that's an awful thought, Winter Wolf. You see, it's so different over there. You've got so many dogs wandering around the streets and just don't see it here. You get the odd one or two, not very many. People ring up the animal protection people that come and get them and take them to a shelter. And, But, to say they don't put dogs down would be a lie. They do. And that is wrong, I think. I don't think Zed, if Zed hadn't have come to me and she'd gone to someone who didn't have my experience, she wouldn't be alive now, because she was that nasty as a puppy. No one could have dealt with that. I did, because I understood it. Wow. That's impressive, Winterwolf. It's good. Pretty amazing, I think, dogs. So, Winterwolf, are you going to try and learn to email? I think you should. I'm feeling quite determined now that you're going to learn to email. See, if I had your email, I would email you and you could just reply to it. And I think that would be a start. Yeah, okay, Winterwolf. Got it. You ladies are great. I like it when it's like this. It's, I mean, if there was like 100 people here, the comments would be whizzing past so fast I wouldn't see any of them. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Just email me. It doesn't matter what's in it. You can say just trying, practicing. Understand. I had to get people to show me Winterwolf, okay? So, because it's not simple. We weren't brought up with this, were we? Any of us ladies. We weren't taught, computers at school. And, it is difficult as you get older to get a grips with it. Wow. You could, just a thought, Winterwolf, you could always go into a computer shop. Can you show me to email, please? If you're that brave. No, you're not backwards at all. Not at all. Much nicer than most people. Susie knows how to email. You're not backwards. Don't like you saying that, Winterwolf. You're not backwards, all right? Oh, Susie, barely. Really. You do very well. I love you. I love getting your emails. Winterwolf, you're a very special lady, and I think it's important you understand that, Okay. Susie, you're both very special people, and just keep chins up, ladies. We're all fighting together on the same page. It's just us here, so we can say what we like now. Don't know whether I'll leave this up or not. I don't know. Don't think we've said anything that we shouldn't. What's the time? Gosh, nearly 7 o'clock. I'll have to go in a minute. It's weird. So if I've got a problem with the computer, I'll just grab one of the kids at the school gate, literally, and say, right, this is happening. Mind you, having said that, I had a problem on my PC, and the kid didn't know how to do it, and I worked it out and told the kid the next day how to do it. Oh, here's a thought, Winterwolf. You can always Google how to send an email. Susie, training, and more training. That's all I do, really. And after the training's done, she's fed again and I go to bed and then get up again and move to the sofa. Why I bother going to bed and don't just stay on the sofa, I don't know. Can Google it, Winterwolf, how do I send an email? And you could watch a video on YouTube on how to send an email. There are videos for it. Just a suggestion. I'm not being pushy. I am being pushy. Try not to. Hashtag. Why have you got to learn that? I don't even use hashtags. I mean, yeah, hashtags are more to do with Twitter, innit, or Instagram or something. I don't know. I'm not on any of those. I'm not on YouTube, Instagram. I'm not on. I'm on YouTube, but I'm not on Facebook, Instagram, or any of those others. I can't be doing with all of that. It's too much work. But that's a thought, Winterwolf. You could, just in the search bar at the top of YouTube, put in how to send an email. There will be a video on it. I guarantee it. Yeah, me too, Susie. Oh, that's a start, Winterwolf, isn't it? I'm glad you come and chat. It's really nice to have you. And my Susie. I love Susie and my Winterwolf. Nice ladies. Well, it's all ladies. We've got no nasty old men to deal with. I shouldn't say that, you see. I say things like that and I think, no, I can't put this up now. Yeah, it has been fun. It always fun. I do need to go though, because I'm going to have to open curtains and start thinking about training. Because I've got to go out slightly earlier today. Okay, girls, I'm going to wrap this up then. So lots of love, Susie, and lots of love, Winterwolf. Winterwolf, try and learn to email. Google it. Watch it on YouTube. Otherwise, next time we do a live stream, I'll have a link for you, which you can just click and then you can go and I might even find a link and put it under a comment that you've sent. And it will be a link to how to send an email. Okay, Susie, bye-bye. All right, I'm going, girls. I love you both very, very much. Thank you very much for coming to talk to me. And it's been a pleasure, as always. Okay. Love you both. So I'm signing out now. Bye. Ooh, you're going to have to tell me all about the pup, Winterwolf. Oh. Winterwolf, just Susie's gone. It's just you and me, Winterwolf. Winterwolf, are you absolutely sure about the pup? It's going to be a lot of work. Just to let you know, when I got said, my older dog, YY, didn't like her at all. She tolerated, but she didn't like her. All right. All right. Bye-bye. Bye.